Welcome to TV Bears News, the ultimate source for all things Chicago Bears. If you're a true fan of the Bears, you're in the right place for the latest updates, game highlights, player news, and more. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss out on the action. Fire attention, Bears fans. You won't believe what just happened. Ben Johnson, the brand new head coach of the Chicago Bears, has been named the NFL's Assistant Coach of the Year. Trophy, this is huge news for Chicago, and it could mean big things for the future of the team. Johnson earned this award for his incredible work with the Detroit Lions last season, leading their offense to be one of the most dominant in the league. Under his leadership, Detroit scored a league-best 33.1 points per game and put multiple players on the All-Pro and Pro Bowl teams. His offensive schemes helped turn stars like Amon-Ra St. Brown, Jahmyr Gibbs, and Jared Goff into elite playmakers. And now, he's bringing that same magic to the Windy City. But that's not all. Ben Johnson isn't just here to coach. He's here to change the game. His rise in the NFL has been nothing short of legendary, working his way up from quality control coach to now leading one of the most iconic franchises in football. And the Bears have locked him in with a 6-year, $65 million contract, making him the 7th highest-paid coach in the league. Chicago isn't playing around. They believe Johnson is the guy to lead them to Super Bowl glory. And let's not forget, he's now paired with Caleb Williams, the former USC Trojan and Heisman Trophy winner, a quarterback many believe could be the future of the NFL. Can Johnson unlock Williams' full potential and turn the Bears into serious contenders? This could be the start of something special in Chicago. So now, we want to hear from you. Speaking ahead, do you think Ben Johnson is the right man for the job? Will he take the Bears to the playoffs? Or even further? Bears fans, brace yourselves. There's been a lot of buzz about Kansas City Chiefs guard Trey Smith possibly hitting free agency. And Chicago is right in the mix. But hold on. This situation is more complicated than it seems. NFL insider Dan Pompei just dropped a deep dive into Smith's incredible journey, and it explains exactly why the Chiefs will do everything in their power to keep him. This guy isn't just any offensive lineman. He's the heart and soul of the Chiefs' trenches. A player like him doesn't just hit the open market without a fight. Smith has been an absolute dominant force on Kansas City's offensive line, protecting Patrick Mahomes and setting the tone with a physical, punishing playing style. As Chiefs center Creed Humphrey put it, on that first drive, he's looking to send a message. He's putting people on the ground and letting them know it's going to be a physical game. That's exactly the kind of attitude that makes Smith so valuable. But here's the problem for Chicago. Smith is just too important for the Chiefs to let go. Kansas City might restructure Mahomes' massive contract or even cut other players just to keep him. The Bears front office would love to add a lineman of his caliber, but reality check, it's not happening. And let's not forget his incredible backstory. Smith has overcome major adversity, including a tragic loss of his mother and a battle with life-threatening blood clots that nearly ended his career before it even started. He was projected as a first-round talent, but fell to the 6th round due to health concerns. Now, he's one of the best guards in the game. Travis Kelce calls him the enforcer for a reason. So, where does that leave the Chicago Bears? If they can't land Smith, they'll have to shift their focus to Plan B, potential free agents like Will Fries, Kevin Zeitler, or even bringing back Tevin Jenkins. They could also look to the draft for their own version of Trey Smith. Now, we want to hear from you. Speaking ahead, should the Bears still make an aggressive push for Trey Smith, or should they go after another offensive lineman? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you want to stay on top of every Bears offseason move, hit that like button and subscribe for more updates. American football fire. The Chicago Bears might be on the verge of making a game-changing move that could shake up the NFL. A new trade proposal suggests the Bears should go all in for one of the league's most dominant pass rushers, Trey Hendrickson from the Cincinnati Bengals. The Bleacher Report scouting department has proposed that the Bears trade a 2025 third-round pick to the Bengals in exchange for Hendrickson, who just finished a monster season with 17.5 sacks, leading the entire NFL. This guy is an absolute game wrecker, and Chicago desperately needs more firepower on defense. And here's where it gets even more interesting. Chicago's new defensive coordinator, Dennis Allen, was the same coach who helped Hendrickson break out back in 2020 with the New Orleans Saints. Imagine reuniting these two in Chicago, with Ben Johnson as head coach and Caleb Williams leading the offense. This move could instantly turn the Bears into serious playoff contenders. Now, let's talk numbers. Hendrickson is projected to sign a 2-year, $59.3 million contract. And guess what? The Bears can afford it. Chicago currently has $63 million in cap space, making this deal totally realistic. And let's be honest, the Bears' pass rush was underwhelming last season, with no player recording more than 5.5 sacks. Adding Hendrickson would be a huge upgrade. But here's the big question. Should the Bears pull the trigger on this trade? Would Hendrickson be the missing piece for Chicago's defense? Or should they target a different pass rusher? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Backhand index pointing down, and don't forget, like this video and subscribe for more breaking Bears news. American football fire.